Hello. Today we're looking at Mark chapter 3. Essentially, there's 5 things that happen in Mark chapter 3. Number 1, Jesus heals on the Sabbath. Number 2, he casts demons out of people. Number 3, he calls the 12 disciples after prayer. Number 4, he's condemned by the scribes. And finally, number 5, he defines who his family really is, right? Those who do the will of God. But I specifically want to look today at the healing on the Sabbath because of the emotion expressed by Christ. So it says, he entered again into a synagogue, and a man was there whose hand was withered. They were watching him to see if he would heal on the Sabbath, so they might accuse him. He said to the man with the withered hand, "Get up and come forward." And he said to them, "Is it lawful to do good or to do harm on the Sabbath, to save a life or to kill?" But they kept silent. After looking around at them with anger, grieved at the hardness of their heart, he said to the man, "Stretch out your hand." And he stretched out his hand, and it was restored. And the Pharisees went out immediately, beginning to conspire with the Herodians against him, so as to how they might destroy him. So I want you to take notice of the emotion of Christ. It says, I want you to know 2 things. Number one, he said angry. And number 2, we understand that Jesus never sinned. So how do those 2 concepts merge together? I'd like to say to you, the Apostle Paul says in the book of Ephesians chapter 4, verse 26, to be angry and sin not. So I say that to you today to say you're going to get angry. Anger is part of life. Anger is part of the human condition. But you must get angry and not sin. So today I'm going to ask you to ask the Holy Spirit to, express your emotions of anger from time to time, but don't let it fall into sin. So today, have a phenomenal day and be like Jesus. Be angry, but don't sin.